With almost 500 sessions at Next 2018, it's understandable that you couldn't get to them all. So, if you didn't see CICD in a serverless world, then stay tuned because here's the rewind. The development ecosystem is always changing for companies as they look to grow and scale their businesses. Continuous integration and continuous delivery, or CICD, has become an essential process for helping teams deliver code changes more frequently and reliably. Thanks to increases in serverless technology, teams can build and deploy their code with even more speed and structure. First, let's define what we mean by serverless. The core idea here is that we're able to focus on running our application code without having to worry about the infrastructure or the underlying logic used to run or scale our application. Serverless options are increasing in popularity, and tools around these are still evolving and growing rapidly. In fact, Google has had a number of serverless offerings going as far back as App Engine, which released 10 years ago. All of these cover a wide variety of services, but for CI/CD, we'll mainly be focusing on compute offerings, such as App Engine or Cloud Functions. So, when looking at CI/CD, there's a whole bunch of things like build agents and configuration management that we would need to deal with in a legacy environment. Instead of jumping through hoops and managing the infrastructure for all of these, let's focus on embracing serverless concepts and best practices. By doing this, we can reduce our overhead and spend more time on our application. Serverless lets us focus on making our deployments automatic, faster, and safer. By really drilling into the automated tasks and process, our code can quickly go from commit to deployed, and we're able to customize build steps such as testing and manual approval. To capture all the benefits of coding in a serverless world, we can configure tasks and deployment strategies as needed, such as blue, green, and canary. For all the processes we've just outlined, we need a tool to manage all the traveling that our code needs to do, and that's where Cloud Build comes in. This is a pretty typical workflow, and Cloud Build helps improve developer velocity and manage the build steps like packaging and testing, deploying to staging, and reviewing it before finally promoting it into production. Whew. Cloud Build is also serverless and highly configurable with built-in support for CLI tools, encryption for API secrets, and local build support. Whether building on VMs or serverless, a well-structured CI/CD pipeline lets us benefit from automation. Cloud Build helps us create the rules of the system and get all of the efficiencies without having to worry about any of the details of the infrastructure. In the talk, Christopher Sanson takes us through a demonstration of his new Prepster shop built on App Engine, Firebase, and Cloud Functions. I definitely recommend checking it out to see all the features of Cloud Build in action and how it really enables CI/CD in a serverless world. If you'd like to see the full talk, check out the link in the description below. And don't forget to subscribe to the Cloud YouTube channel for more great Next Rewind content. Thanks for watching.